Okay, so at the end of our book, Mrs. Honeybee came home from the hospital, and Wolf was thinking about composing his own music.
Yeah, and
so
she can't go up the stairs. So since she can't go up the stairs, she has to to sleep by the piano with his bed, and she gives him 2 chocolates.
Yeah, she gives him chocolates.
More than one.
And so when Wolf wanted to compose his song, he wanted to sing his song to Mrs. Honeybee, but he didn't. He didn't because he wanted more privacy. So when he did have the chance, he did. And Mrs. Honeybee was like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's the first mouse composer."
Yeah, and so he's on the windowsill, and that's like almost to the last page. And then in the very last page, so at the very last page, she figures out his name, that it's Wolf. She figures that out.
Who but you would think of something so unlikely as a mouse called Wolf?
And then she figured out the name.
She named him Wolf, and she just somehow knew it.
And
that.
what's your sticky notes?
And so, my lingering questions. At the end of the book, I was like, but what is this gonna, will Miss Honeybee publish Wolf's music? I don't know if it's gonna be a yes or a no, so I'm just kind of like lost.
I think it's a no because she doesn't want, earlier in the book they said she doesn't want everyone to know because it's gonna be too much chaos and too much of peaceful.
Chaos.
Yeah, I was like, whoa man, I want to see this mouse.
And then my second one is, how did she know his name was Wolf?
Well, she probably knew because it was named after that she, and then she thought of the name, Wolf.
Oh yeah, because he composed his own music.
Because Wolfgang is way too long.
And then that musician, she thought of him the same way his mom found it on the paper.
Yeah, and it's like Wolfgang is way too long.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mouse.
Amadeus, I think.
Amadeus.
Yeah.
So, what's your lingering questions?
So, I think I have 3 or 4. So, my first one is, why is Miss Honeybee giving the mice 2 chocolates? I think maybe because she missed them.
Yeah, I would say that because she was like, oh my gosh, there's so much I missed.
Yeah.
How am I gonna tell them I'm so sorry?
Oh yeah, I think I remember kind of the answer a little bit. Because I think I inferred and I figured out that she figured out that there's a Mary Mouse too, which is Wolf's mom. So there's too much, and she couldn't resist just giving them 1 chocolate, so she gave them 2, 1 for each.
Okay.
So
So
like
what's your
them
next
down.
one? Yeah, that's kind of
So my next one is why is Miss Honeybee not able to go to sleep in the living room?
Because she can't go upstairs.
Like she's not used to it?
No, because her thing is her ankle was recovered, but it was still kind of sore. So if she went up and down the stairs, and she was on like 2 canes.
Yeah.
And she couldn't go up the stairs.
Yeah, I think she just wasn't used to it, and maybe too much light came into the living room.
Yeah.
So.
So.
Yeah, and my last one is why is Miss Honeybee talking negative to herself?
I don't know why, but she might have been talking to herself because she felt bad for leaving the mice alone.
Yeah, I never
that
thought
might
of that.
that might have been why she did that, because like she's like, oh, I feel so bad. What am I gonna do?
I'm like, she's like, what is wrong with you, Jane Honeybee?
I know.
Like, it's weird.
Yeah. Okay, so we've retold the story.
Yeah, we told
And
the
then
story.
I was really surprised by how it ended, because I thought it was going to be much more than just her figuring out his name.
Yeah,
I
would probably think
was
of
like,
I would probably think of everything but that.
yeah, I would. It would.
Yeah.
So okay.
And then you want to?
I like
Okay, lingering questions.
And then okay.
Do you want to do our color and image thing?
Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so for color, I had orange. I think orange represents wolf because orange looks like it pops out at you, and it was brave for wolf to sing in front of a human.
What's your symbol?
My symbol is 2 music notes next to each other. So it's like, I think a music note is Wolf's symbol because Wolf likes to sing and learn songs from Miss Honeybee.
That I totally agree with you because I have the same exact thing. Like
Both?
But yeah.
Wow.
But I think the color orange would represent Wolf because he is willing to try new things. He might be small, but Wolf has a huge personality. Orange is a bold color, and Wolf definitely stands out. I think the symbol, a music note, would represent Wolf because he loved to sing and would never take his chocolate without singing. Because Mrs. Honeybee would give him chocolate, and he'd have to sing for his food. And when Mrs. Honeybee would leave the chocolate and leave to go somewhere else, he would never take it and run back. He would just sit and wait till she came back. I think that was really cute. I think that was really cute and how he stayed, how he kept his promise.
Wait, we're done, right?
Good book discussion.
Yeah. That was a really good discussion.